A very good morning. I'm Shanali from Behind Me Media, and you're watching our morning bulletin. We're starting off with local news. Now, Canada is bracing for a major economic hit as U.S. President Donald Trump pushes forward with punishing tariffs on Canadian and Mexican imports. Despite intense diplomatic efforts, Trump confirmed on Monday that the tariffs set to take effect in early March are moved ahead on time and on schedule. At a White House press conference with French President Emmanuel Macron, Trump defended the tariffs, claiming that U.S. has been taken advantage of in trade. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has vowed to respond with dollar-for-dollar retaliation. Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly says that Canada will absolutely fight back and is urging international allies to form a coalition against Trump's aggressive trade agenda. Canada has already warned Washington that it will impose $155 billion in counter tariffs if these measures have moved forward. The White House has linked the tariffs to Canada and Mexico's ability to curb fentanyl and illegal migration, adding another layer of tension to North America trade relations. Meanwhile, Canadian officials continue private negotiations in hopes of protecting a trade partnership that has long benefited both economies. With 4th of March fast approaching, Canada is standing firm, preparing for economic retaliation while urging allies to push back against Trump's American First policies. A new NANO's research survey reveals that lowering income taxes is the most preferred way to tackle Ontario's affordability crisis, with 36% of voters in favor. 28% support raising the minimum wage, while 24% prefer cutting sales taxes. In Toronto, opinions are split, with 36.9% favoring a higher minimum wage and 35% backing tax cuts. On education, 40% of voters say managing class sizes should be the top priority, following by improving standardized test scores at 23%. When it comes to affordable housing, the NDP is the most trusted party at 28%, following by the PCs at 23% and Liberals at 19%. With just days to go before the 27th of February election, affordability remains a key issue for Ontarians. A 19-year-old woman has been charged with attempted murder after a shocking and unprovoked stabbing of a 6-year-old boy in downtown Halifax. The attacks happened near Scotia Square Mall, a busy transit hub. Police arrived within minutes and arrested the suspect, Elliot Shawnee, at the scene. The young victim, whose identity is protected by the publication ban, was rushed to the IWK Health Center with life-threatening injuries. He remains in hospital. Police say that there is no known connection between the suspect and the child, and there is no evidence to suggest that the attack was racially motivated. Shawnee appeared in Halifax Provincial Court yesterday, where she spoke quietly and agreed to remain in custody. Meanwhile, police credit one of the baby's parents for helping detain the suspect until officers arrived and ensuring the child received immediate medical attention. Well, Toronto, the snow is finally melting, but is it good news? Toronto officials say that the city is prepared to respond to potential flooding as the recent heavy snowfall begins to melt. With temperatures expected to rise above freezing this week, city crews will be clearing catch basins in flood-prone areas and positioning equipment strategically to deal with any flooding that may occur. Snow removal operations are also underway to reduce the risk. Environment Canada is forecasting a high of 6 degrees today, with above zero temperatures continuing through Friday. Showers are expected on today and Thursday, which could accelerate the melting process. Despite this, the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority does not anticipate any major river flooding and says no flood warnings are expected at this time. However, the Credit Valley Conservation Authority has issued an early notice west of Toronto warning up to 25 millimeters of runoff through Thursday, which could lead to localized minor flooding and rising water levels. Officials are urging the public to stay away from rivers and watercourses, as melting snow and ice could create dangerous conditions. With a rapid thaw underway, city crews remain on high alert. And finally, here's your weather report for the 25th of February 2025, Mississauga. If you've been waiting for a break from the freezing temperatures, well, today brings some good news. We are staying above zero. So temperatures will range between 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, making it a much milder day compared to recently chilly mornings. With the warmer weather, ice is beginning to melt, so be extra cautious of slippery sidewalks and roads, as well as potential flooding areas in low-lying spots. Winds will be light to moderate, blowing at 8 to 15 kilometers per hour, with gusts reaching up to 29 kilometers per hour. While not too windy, a light chill will still be in the air, so dress accordingly. Thank you for watching. This is your morning bulletin on Behind Me Media. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Have a great day.